Our people expect their President and the Congress to find essential agreement on issues of great moment, the wise resolution of which will better shape the future of the nation.
Good afternoon. I'm Bob Hare, U.S. history teacher. I support the Harshfield Dzan ticket because I believe in country over party. Thank you.
My name is Matt Gillum, and I support Harshfield Dzan based on their stance on the criminal justice system, education reform, and new energy policies.
Hi, I'm Dalton Harshfield, this year's Republican GoPo presidential candidate. As a campaign, we believe in putting our country's values over party politics. Our main objective is to unite, pushing back the petty bickering that has plagued our country for too long. For too long also has Congress and the executive branch been at odds, getting nothing done. Too long has the American people begged for reforms while getting nothing in return. If we want these changes, we must work together. Out of the entire world, the United States of America, which is known as a beacon of freedom, also has the highest incarceration rate out of the whole world. We can change that statistic, though, with meaningful criminal justice reform, by strengthening the rehabilitation model and lessen the sentencing for nonviolent offenses, so we can keep this country safe to both its citizens and to its own corruption and greed in the criminal justice system. Our campaign supports and defends the Second Amendment and its importance to our American society. We understand the recent shootings and the toll it has taken on many Americans. But the answer is not to take away guns or limit the ownership of it with law-abiding citizens. The responsibility we have is to prevent it from getting in the hands of the wrong people. Because guns in this country are used 80 times more often to prevent crime than to take lives. And in the past 20 years, firearm sales have drastically increased, while at the same time, the crime rate used with firearms has dropped 69%. That is why our campaign fully supports a mandatory 3-day waiting period for a proper background check to be implemented, so we can keep the guns from getting in the wrong hands. That is why we also support closing the gun show loophole. Again, circumventing and making sure that the wrong people do not get their hands on firearms.
I'm Claire Dzan, and I'm this year's Republican GoPo vice presidential candidate, and I have a strong passion for social justice and education reform. In this country, the education system is below average compared to the rest of the world. The standards are set to abide by testing and rely on ultimately determining a student's intelligence. Cognitive skills cannot be determined through testing. And as your vice president, I would strive to enhance education by minimizing Common Core standards and implement self-reflection and research-based projects to truly analyze higher order thinking skills. Dalton Harshfield is a candidate compassionate about fighting for the average American and adamant about respecting our country's foundations while accepting and pursuing new values as America prospers.
Claire Dzan is a perfect vice presidential candidate to have, because as a strong and brave woman, we are able to uplift the women in this country that need to have their voices heard, and also her leadership qualities that allow all of us and our campaign to have a level head to see both left, right, middle, regardless of your political affiliation, and to represent all Americans adequately. As we mentioned before, this campaign is not just about left or right, but it's instead about the average American who just wants to make their voices and concerns heard.
I agree. I have viewpoints that correspond with both parties, yet I notice that in the culture of America, they really instill in your mind that you must abide by one party and not both, and really just not make any compromises.
I'm Jamie Golding, the president of Spirit Club and Miss EHS, and I'm endorsing the Harshfield Dzan campaign, Country Over Party.
Hi, I'm Mia Morales, and I support Harshfield Dzan.
I'm Mr. Brindley, and I support Harshfield Dzan. Don't believe the fake news from the other candidates.
I'm Brendan Clark, and I support Harshfield Dzan, Country Over Party. Hi, my name is Trey Siggles, and I support Harshfield Dzan and their criminal justice reform.
Hi, I'm Jordan Marion, and I support Harshfield Dzan, country over party.
This 2018, vote Harshfield Dzan for your presidential candidates because they add up to America.